Well, many local leaders are telling people to just stay inside if possible, but that's not always an option for everyone. 10 TV's Kevin Landers live with a look at people who have to work outside in this cold. Kevin?
Well, other than working in a freezer, baggage handlers at Port Columbus may have had the coldest job today. For them, coming to work means dealing with dangerously cold temperatures that are way below zero. This may look like the most brutal way to make a living.
I love this.
But not to Robert Kirksey.
That was about 50 pounds.
On a day not fit for man or beast, Kirksey and the rest of the Southwest Airline baggage handlers
This is the fun part.
work on ice-covered concrete, tossing luggage and trying not to freeze while doing it.
I got 4 or 5 layers on now.
The cold is one thing, but it's the wind, they say, that they fear the most.
The face and hands. Yeah. If you can get the wind off your face, you're okay.
The temperature out here on the flight deck is 2 degrees, but with the wind chill, it's minus 12. These Southwest baggage handlers say they've worked in cold weather before, but nothing like this.
Number 1. This is it. This is the coldest I've ever,
This is my coldest day I've ever worked.
For baggage handler Tim Johnson,
So we're checking the one bag.
he says his office is an igloo on days like this.
Lifting that luggage is what keeps me warm.
But while this may look like a miserable way to spend the day on the job, this former New Englander says as long as the heat lamps above him stay on, it's not all that bad.
I love winter.
As for Robert Kirksey and the rest of the baggage handlers working the frigid flight deck,
I like my job, man.
they see themselves as winter warriors, no matter how far the mercury falls.
It takes some dedication, and it takes a type of person that's willing to work outside in the elements.
Now, this weather has wreaked havoc on airlines, meaning that some of the planes can't land where they're supposed to, so they're actually being diverted to Port Columbus, which means those baggage handlers have to stay on that freezing flight deck a lot longer. Reporting live downtown, Kevin Landers, 10 TV News.
Before we let you go, Kevin, you're one of the folks working outdoors tonight. How are you staying warm in weather like this?
Well, I'll tell you, you don't want to have any exposed skin. A couple, maybe 5 minutes, and you can already feel it burn. But I tell you, those hand warmers they sell, that actually works. Putting in your feet and your gloves, it actually keeps that cold away. Jerry?